Godfrey, and then even these wacky combination of cards with Glenda, Crowskin. I mean, there's just so many versatile tools that Warlock has that it just can't go away.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. Sjow, he's playing Warrior here, Quest Warrior, but he's got the full suite of cards in here. There's no Baku, no Greymane stuff going on. We saw that Warpath get mulliganed away.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the players have decided, you know, it was very nice to put Baku in to get that tank up, but Taunt Warrior ultimately will sacrifice the hero power anyway in the later states of the game. So why restrict the deck building when you can just try and escalate to that hero power as quick as possible when you know you're getting rid of it?
I mean, you get to pick up Serenite Chain Gang, you get to add Warpath. Warpath is a 2-mana Echo card. Echo is you can play it as many times as you have the mana to keep casting it. And it does 1 damage AoE. So if you get 10 mana, you can just AoE the board for 5 damage.
Yeah, there's also the new Rush card, Militia Commander, and that card is very powerful. I mean, just having a 5/5 Rush, that is the one that's 4 mana, 2/5, Battlecry. It gains +3 attack and it has Rush. I mean, just being able to value trade into anything necessary.
Yeah.
And it's just like a spot removal card that goes 2 for 1 alongside Darius Crowley, the other 5 mana 4 or the 5 mana 4/4 Rush that gains +2/+2 whenever it kills a minion.
That's right. Solid cards there. Lich King's a pretty good one too. Don't forget about that bad boy. He's one of the baddest taunts around.
Yes, he is. He makes Ironbark Protector
Like
look like a chump. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, nice tree you've got. I'm dead too, but there's a Death Knight card.
A Death Knight card that actually chops the tree down.
Yeah. You gotta take 8 to do it, but you know if you hit a tree, the tree hits back.
You do not want to get hit by that tree.
No, hitting trees is a bad idea. I don't recommend it.
And in Firebat's hand right now, we actually see a new combination of cards that just came out in the Witchwood, and that is the combination of cards with Curse of Weakness and Mossy Horror.
I love this.
Curse of Weakness gives -3 attack, I believe it is? -2 attack to your opponent's board state until even your turn. Even on your turn, it has the -2.
Until your next turn.
Until your next turn. So
it has Echo as well. Yes,
and it has Echo. And the combination is you can play that card, and the Mossy Horror is a 6 mana 2/7 that destroys all minions with 2 or lower attack.
Is that supposed to be good or something? Like just blow up all my opponent's minions all at once? Is that supposed to be okay?
I think so.
I keep my own
that's
minions.
Pretty strong.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
That sounds pretty good to me.
That sounds pretty cool.
And Firebat not messing around, saying, you know what, I'm getting down to business. I'm just going to get there with this Doomguard. I mean, there's not too many great ways for Sjow to answer it outside of Execute.
You notice that Firebat doesn't have the crucial cards in his hand. He doesn't have Blood Reaver Gul'dan. He does have a Carnivorous Cube, but this is a big threat to Sjow. Firebat, you know, he talked about it. I need the right cards for the right situation. And right now, that Doomguard's the right situation. If Sjow executes it, sure, it hurts. But you didn't get rid of paramount cards, is what it feels like. And so now he wants to attack. He gets the cube activation on it, and suddenly there is a threat of many Doomguards for days to come.
And that was good recognition on Firebat, pointing out, saying, you know what, most of this hand, with the exception of maybe Void Lord and the Cube is the only one he really didn't want to discard. He could live without the Mossy Horrors. He could live without Lord Godfrey. He can even live without Curse of Weakness.
Or the Void Lord, yeah.
Yeah, or the Void Lord. I mean, Void Lord doesn't really do what Firebat wants to do in this matchup. Firebat wants to apply as much pressure as possible, as early as possible, and then try and finish the game with Gul'dan and a bunch of Doomguards. Because, I mean, we saw earlier, if the game goes on long and you can't apply pressure, that hero power can just get there.
Yeah, 8 damage a turn will get there, especially when it's just free. They just click the button.
I like clicking buttons. Don't you, Admirable?
Same.
Nothing's better than just clicking a button. You
Look
click
at
a button
this,
to game
too.
4.
Mossy Horror lines up perfectly. Wow, that is sick.
That may have the best sound of any of the Witchwood cards that I've heard so far.
That's how I feel when that happens. I'm just like,
oh my gosh. And I love the artwork for it. I mean, I just love the flavor of that card. You
such a
can't
wonderful
not
set.
love it. It's a giant teddy bear. It's a giant mossy bear.
Mossy bear. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
It will clear off his own mossy bear, but I mean,
no, not like they're just poor they're just chain gangs in Stone Hills. Think about your brother.
I wonder if Firebat may consider Lord Godfrey. Oh no, the mossy brotherhood.
And you see Sjow just go, oh my gosh, like what the heck is going on? This is crazy. There's plenty more where that came from them.
There definitely is. Lord Godfrey in the hand can not only answer the board state, but maybe clear up the cube in order to push the damage with the Doom Guards.
Lich King. You know, clearing up the board to deal with Doom Guards, that's a tough thing to do, because this Lich King's going to go down. Sjow does have Sulfuros online.
That isn't Obliterate. That does help.
Is that Obliterate or Death Grip? They both look exactly the same to me.
That is not Death Grip. That is Obliterate. That'll help with trying to navigate that Ragnaros hero power in order to try and make sure it optimizes where Sjow wants it.
It's got to have the health to do that, though. I mean, Obliterate deals...
That is true.
It destroys the minion, but you take damage equal to its health at that point.
And if Sulfuros comes down, Sjow no longer has a armor up hero power.
No armor in hand either.
I mean, this is looking... Although... Firebat doesn't... Oh.
That's another cube for these Doom Guards that are going to spit out of this.
And he's got the Dark Pact. And Firebat can Dark Pact. Trade off this Doom Guard. Push the damage.
He's almost got lethal.
That is almost lethal damage, Admirable. It's 3 damage off.
And this is all because he just took that risk of playing the Doom Guard early on. If he hadn't done that, this would be a totally different game.
It definitely would be. I mean, a lot of players, they may try and wait for Skull of the Minari to get into the hand and say, you know what, I don't want to discard cards. But Firebat recognized, hey, I don't need these cards. All I need is Doom Guard.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Get her done. And I mean...
That's desperation right there. I don't think you actually just... I don't think there's a... No, not especially not with that one. I'm telling you, it goes face every single time.
That's what it looks like. And I mean, Sjow just recognizing Obliterate will end the job, and Firebat's going to take game number 1 off the back of some miraculous Doom Guards.
I'll tell you what, I've played some with Firebat and practice stuff, and this guy just loves